everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is May, and today we are doing some landscaping! Yay! And I even have our in-house landscape puppy in here to oversee all the landscaping. Come here. Say hi! So yes, she will be making sure everything goes smoothly. She'll be giving me advice and making sure that everything on the farm looks perfect. This is part 2 of my little mini series of me remodeling my farm. So if you want to check out the first video where I just kind of changed the entire layout of the buildings and everything like that, you can check that out in my last video. But today, we are focusing on the outside of the farm, the landscaping. We'll be doing some cobblestone, some fencing. I'm going to try to make some of my own little personal forests and everything like that. So I am super excited to get into that. And let's just jump right in. And if any of you have any suggestions for me that you think would make my life easier here on my farm, I would love to hear them. So leave your suggestions down in the comments below. Who knows, you could be helping tons of people. I know there's just so many things about Stardew that you don't know them unless you either are told, look it up, find it for yourself. So I always love and appreciate anyone helping me with any little tips or tricks. Let's just go ahead and start messing around with the landscaping and see what we come up with. Before I got started with making my fences and the cobblestone, I knew that I was going to be going through a lot of resources, so I went out beforehand and just chopped as many trees as I could and got as many rocks as I could, which definitely helped me be able to make as many as I needed to. There was a lot. Just remembered, you're not able to move the fencing once you place it. No! So, keep that in mind. In this area over here, I'm going to be planting 3 of each kind of tree that they have in Stardew Valley. And along this fence here, I will be tapping these trees so that I don't even have to travel off my farm to collect my tappers. I'm also just planting a bunch of other trees so that I'll have tons of wood and won't even have to worry about traveling off the farm. I still probably will, but the more wood, the better. I definitely blew through tons of wood and tons of stone doing this remodel, so I recommend anytime you're around a tree or a rock, just go ahead and collect those resources because you will need them. All right, everybody, I have been laying all this cobblestone and I'm starting to think I might not like it. Sorry, my co-workers are discussing back there. I'm going to get a second opinion here in a moment. Good girl. What do you think we should do? What? Oh. She's the best landscaper I know, so I'm going to for sure take her advice. She said I should continue trying to make it work, and if worst comes to worst, we can always redo it. Let me check with Kumbi, though. We'll see what she thinks. Hey, Kumbi. Go ask her, yeah. She's going to ask her for me. What'd she say? Sit. High five. What'd she say? Oh, okay, okay. So Kumbi's a bit more skeptical, but I'm gonna go with Harlow, and we're gonna try to continue making it work. If it doesn't, luckily we can pick the cobblestone back up, unlike the fencing. So there's always that. Cobblestone check. I'm still not sure if I like it, but maybe I should just kind of put it in front of all the buildings. And there I go, undoing all of that hard work. I can't lie, as I was watching this back in high speed, I definitely was questioning my sanity a few times. I don't know how many times you can lay down a cobblestone path and then rip it right back up and lay it back down, but yeah. I'm so mad at myself for not checking the time when I started and finished. That was my bad, because that would have been super interesting. Here's a quick little reminder of what the farm looked like before it turned into cobblestone land. Hi everyone, still here. I think I do like the way this looks. I'm still not 100% sold on it, but I'm just gonna kind of leave it, and maybe after I am not staring at it for an hour or maybe even 2 hours. I'm not really sure how long I've been cobblestoning so far, but yeah, this is how we're gonna leave it off. Like I said, I have mixed feelings about it. I kind of like it, but then I started taking it off, and then I was like, wait, but it looks kind of boring without it now. So I think I do prefer it. Maybe, I mean, obviously in the future, if I figure out something I want to change, then I can easily do that with the cobblestone. I also did plant myself my own little forest, which will definitely help us recoup all the wood that I used making the fencing and all that. And I will be leaving this back row of trees here so that I can tap them. So those ones will just stay forever. I'm probably gonna have to move this back a bit so we can still see it. I definitely didn't take that into consideration at first, but I think it would look a bit better one row back maybe. So I'll do that in the future, maybe when the winter comes, and we put away the honey houses anyway. But yes, and then I'll just keep this area kind of always full of trees growing so that we can always be making ourselves as much wood as possible. I fenced in my animals, as you can see. I'm hoping that it will help with the grass, just because they were eating my grass really quickly. So I will be letting the grass kind of go wild right in this area. But other than that, I do like how it turned out. I kind of like having my animals fenced in as well, because it makes it easier to go and pet them so they can all get the lovin's. But yeah, this is how it turned out, everyone. Let me know what you think. If you think it looks good, you can let me know if it looks bad. Don't feel too bad. I also am not sure if it looks good or not. So let me know what you think. Is there anything I can do to improve it? Maybe I can try some cool... I was trying to do paths before. I'm sure you guys will see that in the footage, but I was trying to make kind of paths to all the doorways, but it was just kind of looking a bit like sloppy or something. So I went ahead and removed. Oh, hey now. I didn't know they could escape out of the gate. My bad. But yeah, I am pretty excited. At least my house area will always be clear. We won't have any random rubble showing up right here anymore. So I do like that. I'm all about that. And in our final mini series of remodeling my farm, we're going to be taking on the greenhouse. That is my final project in this little farm makeover. So I hope that you will join me for that video tomorrow. I hope this video inspires you to take on your own farm remodel project if you've been wanting to do that. Or maybe this video will make you happy that you did not decide to use hundreds of rocks to turn into cobblestone. But either way, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone!